YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and now I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully, everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Of course, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes, and as always, it is positive vibes only, all right? So today, man, we are back with a banger, all right? So I got to shout out the team over at Nazar Fragrances, man. They are on fire right now. All right, so just a little while ago we introduced on the live stream and a dedicated video the new line from Nazar, and that is the Oiled Up series. All right, so Terrence is really in his bag right now in his creative space with fragrances and his body oils, and really putting out some fantastic fragrances. And with the seasons changing as we're getting ready for warmer weather and it's almost time for that getaway, that vacation, we're inching closer and closer, do you feel me, to vacation season. We have another from the House of Nazar, from the Oiled Up line, but we'll get into that in just a second. But as always, as I've stated before, Nazar is a fragrance line that is elite. It's going to offer you a different kind of fragrance experience that is worth a try. All right, so if you see anything on the site, whether it's from the original Nazars or from the Oiled Up series, be sure to save you some money by using code KingDedrick15. KingDedrick15 will save you 15% off on anything on the Nazar website. I have it linked down below in the description. And I just say to all fragrance lovers, or even if you're curious and you're not a big collector and you want to smell good but you ain't in too deep like most of us in this space, I recommend Nazar fragrances to for a try. They're worth a try. They're worth a try. Great quality over with Nazar. All right, so let's tap into it. So like I said, we're inching closer and closer to vacation season, and we got one here today that I really like. As a matter of fact, this might be my favorite so far from the Oiled Up line. All right, so what are we talking about? From the House of Nazar, from the Oiled Up line, we're talking mango and milk. Mango and milk from the Oiled Up line from Nazar. Now these fragrances are 50 ml extrait de parfum fragrances compared to the originals that are 30 ml extrait de parfum. So Terrence has, it's giving more juice at the same level of quality with this new line. So what do you get here? Well, you guessed it. You got mango, but what is the milk? Now, honestly, when I saw the mango milk line, I was like, oh man, I don't know. I hope this isn't, like too sweet or ice creamy. I was going through all kind of stuff in my mind. I'm just not a fan of those overly sweet fragrances, especially the ones that don't do anything. They're very like linear. All right, but that's not what you get here. So let's go ahead and tap in the casing. Casing is the same for all the Oiled Up fragrances. You have the Oiled Up casing here. Comes in this tube form on the back. A lot of information from Nazar. Of course, Nazar is located in Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, so this is the casing. Here's the fragrance. One of the beauties of Nazar are these pressurized atomizers. Let's get that in the air. And just, it's just hanging around. It's just hanging around and in the air. Beautiful mango. Very sweet mango. I'm talking about, I could just taste it. I could just taste very mouth-watering mango here. I am a fan of mango and milk. So let's tap into what you get here. So of course, mango, we'll get into the note breakdown in just a second, but a beautiful sweet mango is on the forefront here. Now, honestly, what I get, and I already have it on skin. All right, I sprayed it on skin before I pressed record because I wanted to kind of settle down. But in the opening, the mango pops right away. But it's like a sparkly, sweet mango. And honestly, and I've had this before. It's a little ice cream shop that's downtown in Jacksonville. They used to make these wacky different milkshakes and ices and stuff like that. Well, once upon a time, I had a mango float. Yes, a mango float. And this smells like a tropical treat, called the mango float. All right. So basically what it was this mango themed, I don't want to call it icy, but it was milkshake maybe. Like a daiquiri slushy, I guess. That's what it was, really. That's what it was. So it was mango. It was a little bit of a vanilla ice cream and like a Sprite or something. It was really, really good. Like really, really good. Perfect for the summertime. That's what this smells like. It smells like a mango float. Mangoes, maybe a little bit of mango themed sorbet and a Sprite type of mixture for a nice hot day on vacation. That's what this smells like. The vanilla in here is not it's not overwhelming, taking over the mango and making it unbearably sweet. Because, you know, if you've been watching me for a while, I can't do those fragrances. I just can't. But this is something different here. Like I said, the mango is just done so beautifully. It's not a ripe mango. It's a very sweet, matured mango. And I get a little bit of vanilla. I get a little bit of like this fizziness. And that's where my imagination comes into play of what I'm smelling versus, you know, how I'm describing this to you guys. So vacation, yes. Like you're out, you're doing you're having fun, you're having a blast. You know, this is just one of those ones for sure. For a cruise, vacation. Like this is the vibe. And with that season approaching, this is going to be very, very useful for those who are getting ready to do a little bit of traveling and vacation. But let's get into the breakdown of this fragrance. And I'm a huge fan of mango. You know, mango is very popular in the community. All kinds of great mango scents. This has a particular base provided by with some creamy white florals. Vanilla, I know it's in here. They're very sweet mango, and I get like this fizziness from my experience with mango and milk. So let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the fragrance. Now, Terrence doesn't have the official top, mid, and dry down to the fragrance. I'm sure it'll be posted soon, but I'm going to read this breakdown to give you an idea of, you know, where Terrence was at when he created this. So it says mango, white floral, sandalwood, whipped cream, peach, citrus notes, lemon indulge in the delicious sweet and tropical scent, the delicious sweet and tropical scent of mango milk. Let the white florals and sandalwood and whipped cream blend together to create a luxurious and indulgent aroma. It does. With hints of peach, citrus notes, and lemon, this fragrance will transport you to a tropical paradise every time you use it. Bring a touch of the exotic into your everyday routine with mango and milk. And that's really what it is. And it kind of makes sense now. So like the lemon and the citrus notes here, that's where that sparkly texture really comes from to my nose. So again, it is like a mango float. Like you got mangoes, mango sorbet, a little bit of maybe like a little bit of vanilla ice cream and a Sprite. It sounds like a mess. It sounds like a mess. Or like a mango daiquiri of some sort. This isn't necessarily boozy, but let's say a virgin mango daiquiri. There you go. Because I'm sure they use Sprite or, you know, tonic water or something like that to give it that fizziness. That's what this is. And just with that one spray, it is taken over and it ain't gone nowhere. I really, really enjoy this. And it's definitely going in my bag. When I go on vacation and when me and the family go do our thing. And then again, for the summertime, you know, for me personally, if me and the wife are going out for summer lunch or early dinner, maybe we're sitting outside, you know, on the pier, we're on the beach, we're at a seafood spot or somewhere with a nice vibe during the summertime. Like this is a fragrance definitely to wear. And I know it'll flourish in that type of environment. So summer statement for sure. If you love and appreciate mango, this is something to get your nose on for sure. Again, my mind takes me to mango float. A mango float, like mango sorbet, a little vanilla sorbet or ice cream, and Sprite. That's what I get. And in the opening, you really get it on the opening, but like that little fizziness to the mango is really, really good. Really good. The white florals in here, they really hold steady. They're not obnoxious. They're not overwhelming. So fellas, if you're not into the floral take, don't worry. You don't get enough white florals where it really pushes away the mango. That's not what's happening here. Is it detectable? Absolutely. Like all of Terrence's fragrances, especially the pinpointed notes that really stand out, are always on full display and on a high level. So this is great quality. I think it's 50% oil concentration here, so you don't need a lot of sprays. But again, a 50 ml fragrance, and this a 50 ml is going to last forever. It's going to last you forever. Like literally one spray, I am in just, it's like somebody sprayed mango milk in a bag and threw it over my head. And it's not terrible, like a strong scent, and that's not what I'm saying, but that's all I'm smelling. It smells fantastic. It smells fantastic. So even as it dries down, like I said, I sprayed my hand before the video, even as it dries down, it's like, it's not milky, but it's like creamy and sweet. It's like something that you just want to smell. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna put this in my diffuser today. I'm getting ready to do some other editing and recording after this video is done, and I'm gonna put this in my diffuser and let it just kind of, you know, hang out in the room tonight, because I love how it smells. But also, like I said, it's great for summer. It's great for vacation. You love mango, then you're probably going to appreciate this. All right. Now, 50 ml samples are available. I can look real quick. Let me see if he has anything of a smaller size available. So he has the 50 ml. The 10 ml oil is out of stock right now, so I'm assuming that'll be back in place. So if you want to go 10 ml, that's a $30 purchase. A 50 ml is $85, and you're getting it straight to parfum concentration. You're getting that quality. The price is the price, and for what you get, man, it's justifiable in my opinion. I'm not just saying that because I love the House of Nazar. I'm not saying that. I am a fan of what Terrence does, and this oiled up line, it's really, really good. So I'm interested to see how he continues to develop this line and what he has in store for oiled up. But mango and milk is a great one for vacation season, great one for the summer, and I recommend you checking it out if this is your speed. If you don't like mango, you ain't gonna like this probably. You probably ain't gonna like this. But the mango, the peach, the lemon, that gives it that fizziness, like just the white florals, it's nice, man. Very unisex. Ladies, you could tap in. This may lean a little feminine too, due to the white florals. Matter of fact, it does lean, it's right unisex for me, but most people probably like, yeah, it leans a little feminine, and that's okay for me, because, you know, fragrances, I don't smell them based on the gender. I smell them for the scent, and if I vibe with it, I vibe with it. If I don't, I don't. Whether it's masculine or feminine in those regards. All right, so from the House of Nazar fragrances, from the oiled up line, we got mango and milk, another one to try. I think he has panty drop up, date night is up, and mango and milk up, and there are more to come from this oiled up line. So again, if you're interested, save yourself some money by using King Dedrick 15. Tap in, and if you do try it, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it. If you already have mango and milk, let me know what you think. Let me know the vibes. It's a performer. This is going to be beastly, bro. Like, it's all, this video is what? We're 15 minutes into the video almost, and this is all I got going on off one spray. So good stuff here. Terrence, man, great job, man. Nazar, the team, salute to y'all, man, for sure. And you know, very exciting. Very exciting. Kind of, this scent is changing my mood, making me happy, man. But we're gonna get on out of here, man. So appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the support. As always, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes. Spike it up, spike it down, spike it that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly what you are going to get back. All right, till next time, peace, y'all. And of course, splacker.